Welcome to another Bandology interview. Bandology is a Canadian nonprofit dedicated to more music for more kids via education, collaboration, and community.
Hi everyone, my name is Lucas and I'm the music manager for Bandology. Bandology is a Canadian nonprofit dedicated to supporting more music for more kids via education, collaboration, and community. I'm here today with Jessica Soul, a country singer and songwriter. How are you doing today, Jessica?
I'm doing good. Thanks so much. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So, Jess, can you start off and describe a bit about yourself and your background in music?
Yeah, for sure. My name's Jessica Soul. I'm a country artist, songwriter. I'm based in Southern Ontario, and I grew up in a musical family, so I've always been around music and started singing publicly when I guess I was in elementary school. I was in the choir and we would do shows around our town and all of that. And throughout high school, I was always part of different groups. And then I went to school for music for 5 years. I went to Humber, and after I graduated, I released my EP and kind of hit the ground running, I guess, in a way. And now here I am.
Nice, that's awesome. And what drew you to want to pursue music as a career?
I've always been around music. My dad's a musician as well. He's a drummer. And so I grew up surrounded by different genres of music. He would play jazz and blues and classic rock and reggae and country and pop, just lots of different stuff. And I think what drew me to want a career in music was falling in love with it from the moment I can remember. And for me, the turning point was seeing Avril Lavigne live in concert. I remember she was my very first concert ever. And I remember watching her and I was just in awe. I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. I want to do that.
Avril Lavigne, classic.
Oh, I love her. She's going to be at Casino Ram, I'm pretty sure, in April.
Oh, yeah?
Get tickets. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
That would be good, though.
Yeah. Who would you say some of your major influences or mentors are?
I draw inspiration from lots of different places. There's a few women in country that inspire me a lot. Old Taylor Swift, or even current Taylor Swift, but like when Taylor Swift was country, I drew a lot of inspiration from Fearless and from Red, and her writing is just amazing. I get a lot of inspiration from Kacey Musgraves as well, and Carly Pierce. So lots of great women in country that kind of just, I guess, yeah, just inspire me creatively and artistically.
Nice. I find it really cool how Taylor's doing the whole re-release thing. It's really cool to hear just different versions of the songs completely, right?
I know. And I also love that we're getting her vault tracks too, but I guess music that she would have wanted to put on her albums when she released them. Mm-hmm. But it's funny. I remember when Red, Taylor's version, came out, I was like, I went through all this like 5 stages of grief because that one's a sad one. And then All Too Well 10-minute version came out. But that album was the reason why I wanted to get into writing music.
Nice. That's awesome. And so you mentioned you were a student at Humber. I think we overlapped by 1 year. Like, when I was in my first year, you were in your last year. So can you talk a little bit about your experience being a music student at Humber?
Yeah, for sure. Humber was great. I was there for 5 years. I did their intro program, and then I did their 4-year degree program. So I learned so much. I'm very grateful for my time at Humber. I really do feel like I grew a lot creatively and artistically, but I also feel like I just absorbed as much knowledge as I could while I was there. And I met a lot of really awesome people. So it was really good. I feel like I took a lot of steps towards finding who I am as an artist while I was there as well.
Nice. And you recorded your first EP. Was that a part of that was the 4th year project?
Yeah, that was the 4th year project. So for those of you that don't know, when you're at Humber, your very last year of degree, you get to put together an EP in the recording studio. So you get 16 hours of studio time. So I recorded like 7 songs, I think, when I was there. And then I released 5 of them as an EP. That was the debut EP I put out in 2020 called Here for the Long Run.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, everyone should go check out that EP. It's a really, really awesome EP.
Thanks. Well, my first ever EP. She's cute.
And that actually kind of leads me into my next question. you recently released an awesome new song called Break My Heart Again. And I really enjoyed, we played a gig together back in November, and that was really cool getting to hear it and play it live when it was still unreleased. But now that it's released, it's awesome to hear it out there.
Thanks. Yeah, that show was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about what inspired you to write the song?
Totally. Yeah. Break My Heart Again is my third single off of my Think of Us EP. That EP should be out in April, which is super exciting. But I wrote Break My Heart Again with um, a co-writer of mine. His name is TJ Simpson. He's awesome. He and I wrote that. I think it might have been our first or second write together. But we wrote that back in January of 2021. And it's funny, I think we wrote that the night before Jordan proposed to me. So you got to keep it balanced, I guess. Keep the vibes balanced. But Break My Heart Again is, in my mind, it's a hopeless romantic song. It's about even though a relationship doesn't work out and you know you aren't meant to be, or that you're going to break up eventually, you would do the relationship all over again because you love that person so much. So that's kind of the inspiration behind Break My Heart Again.
Nice. And you timed the release really well on that one too. I released it on Valentine's Day. That's a good one. What kind of was the release process like for you for this song or any other song in particular?
I found with the Think of Us EP, it's been received so just a lot of people have been giving it a lot of love, which makes me so happy because as an artist, you record songs that you love because you believe in them and you want to share your art with the world. But it's really nice to have people message me and say, your lyrics really speak to me. It's helping me through this kind of time in my life, or I love your music. I can't wait to see it live, or like I listen to it all the time. And it's been a really wild ride. And I really, really appreciate everybody that's been sending me all the kind messages and listening to my music. It really does mean the world.
Nice. That's awesome. And what was like the recording process like for that? Was it at a studio?
Yeah, we recorded this EP at Catherine North Studios in Hamilton. So my producer Shawn Moore and I, we kind of did our pre-pro and we picked the songs, and we came back with this list of the 4 tunes, and we spent a lot of time kind of really trying to figure out a new sound for me with this project, and I'm really proud of what we've done with it. So yeah, that one was a lot of fun. We worked with some really, really cool musicians.
So can you describe any career highlights you can think of? I'm sure there might be quite a bit, but
so you know what? I made it to the second ballot this year for Rising Star for CMA Ontario Awards, and the final ballot hasn't been announced yet, but I'm honestly just so thankful and grateful to be on that list because there's so many amazing artists on there, and to just be kind of grouped with them doesn't really feel real, but it's really nice. So thank you to all of the CMAO members that helped me get there. And yeah, it's going to be a fun awards weekend this year for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations, Jess, on that. Where are the awards happening this year?
This year they're in London.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah. So there's usually performances and showcases that people can check out as well as part of that?
Yeah, they do. It's a full weekend full of shows. The last 2 years have been drive-in shows. So they would do a new face showcase, I think, the Friday. And then they do a Legends show on the Saturday. And then the Sunday is the full awards show with performances and all that fun stuff. You get to dress up.
Nice. That's amazing. So at Bandology, we talk a lot about the value of music education and how it provides so many different transferable skills. So my question to you, Jess, is why do you think music education is important to you?
You know what? Music education is important to me because music's always been a passion of mine. And being able to learn everything that I can about something I'm so passionate about and being able to turn it into a career for myself has been such a dream. And I think to have so many wonderful people in the industry as mentors or teachers, it changes it, like it turns it into something that's still a dream, but it's something that I can actively work at every single day. And I'm lucky to get to do what I do.
Nice. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. So one of my last official questions today is: do you have any advice for young musicians who might be interested in pursuing a career in music?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. This is, I mean, some of it's advice that I got when I was younger, and some of it is advice I would give to myself when I was younger. Um, I think the first thing that I would do is, or say as advice is just do it. Just if you want to do music, I say just do it because it's something that you love and it's something that's close to your heart. And if you get the chance to, I think that you should just do it and don't be nervous about what other people think and don't be scared of what could happen. If you love something enough to work at it every day, I think that's such a blessing. And I think that goes hand in hand with don't listen too much to what other people think. Some opinions matter, but most of them don't. The only opinion that matters is yourself at the end of the day. And don't compare yourself too much to other people because everybody grows at a different rate and there's enough room for everybody. It feels like such a saturated market, but there really is room for everybody and no one's going to do exactly what you're doing. So there's space for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like it's good that a lot of people think it's, you just have to do performance, but there's lots of other different areas of music that you can make a full-time career out of, which is really cool.
Oh, totally.
Hmm. All right, so we like to end our set of interviews with a set of Fast Five questions.
Alrighty. Okay, I've been trying to. Oh gosh. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. First question. What is your favorite movie soundtrack?
Okay, it's tied between Twilight and Grease.
Grease. Amazing soundtrack. Yes. Instrument you wish you played?
Banjo, but I have a 6-string banjo that I can't play, but I would love to learn to play a 4-string.
Nice. Dream vacation spot?
South of France or the Amalfi Coast.
Nice. Favorite concert you attended?
Okay, this one's really difficult. Maybe, okay, I saw Paul McCartney and that was just all the way up there. It was so, so good. I've seen so many people that I love live, so it's so hard to pick, but I think I'd have to go with Paul McCartney.
Amazing. And last but not least, what is your hidden talent?
Oh gosh, okay, good question. Hard because I've been doing music forever and it's not hidden anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. I think my hidden talent, I don't know if this counts as a talent, but I can quote Mean Girls on command.
Yes. Would you like to demonstrate? No, it's okay.
No, I'm blanking. Oh gosh, I don't want to embarrass myself.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
That one's a trick after.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jess, for taking the time today to chat about your career and everything you're up to. And we look forward to keep posting about the stuff you're up to.
Oh, thank you so much. It was so nice to talk with you.
All right. Take care.
You too.
Thanks for joining us. If you like what you heard, you can learn more about our organization at bandology.ca, which features information about music education, advocacy and research, and our Play a Gig and Bandcamp programs. Follow us on social media for more videos, performance, and interviews on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.